Good evening, guys. Do tell, hypercrafting. Do tell. I gotta fix the power. There we go. Meaning I probably just need more of these. And replacing these old ones. The vacuum chemical reactor is not an upgraded LCR. It's in a separate line of multis. Okay. Do you know what, like, stage and progression it's at? Postgate. Sure, okay. Oh, can I make a UV rotor holder? Oh. You know what? I totally can. I can make this. I need a UV assembler, but that can be done. Right? I can make a UV assembler. Or a UV energy hatch. These UHV circuits. Hey Yoshi. Okay, from what I'm understanding from this, I should just make the energy hatch. Messing with stuff for performance in your Moni world. Wait, this is the new Moni world, right? Not the old one. Oh, let me do this. Start mode. There we go. Oh, the old one. Okay. What are you changing? Right, I would like the UV energy hatch, please. Okay, UV rotor holder feels out of reach, I'm gonna say. Right, and if that is the case, then I will just go with a ZPM rotor holder. I guess I can make a prismalium one. Or melodium. Which one's better? Prismalium, 552,000, or prismalium. Okay, melodium's better. I get melodium. I need titanium coil. Okay. But I could make that. Realistically, I'm not going to get one of these for ages, am I? No. You make cat food with the progression line. That's great. That's hilarious. I love it. You push stuff to such a limit that the game clock keeps going back every few seconds. What? That's crazy. Huh, okay. Right, yeah, this is doable. But the time it taken the EBF, and I have to make a titanium EBF overclock the two ZPM things, it's not worth it. When I have two Dragon Steel rotors just sitting here waiting to get used. It doesn't make sense. Right, I believe I need an LUV 16. No, a ZPM 16, sorry. "15 types of different nuclear fuel rods." That's good. I always knew that the current setup for nuclear reactors was unfinished, right? So it's cool that there's more. And so is the EV. Oh, you're off. Why are you off? We have no nitrobenzene. No nitration mixture. No sulfuric. No sulfuric acid. We should be turning this hydrogen sulfide into... Oh. That's unfortunate. The sulfuric acid maintenance hatch needed maintenance. Bad. These things do happen when you don't replace all your maintenance hatches. Which I guess makes that my fault. Now I'm paranoid. The sulfuric nickel. Oh, I did get sulfuric from that. Yeah, why aren't I doing that? I'm completely valid. What the hell? I think it is getting processed. Yes, here. But this is obviously way too slow. Do I get a sulfuric nickel solution from the... No, I don't. So this is it. I'm not going to get any more of that stuff. Which means... Best thing I think I should do... is... pause this... and do this. Oop. Ah, that's not going to work. Okay, hang on. Two things. One, the nickel's going to get voided. Do we care? I don't think so. No, we don't care. But I would like to output the sulfuric acid, which means I should probably just quickly just to get rid of it, and then we will move on. Wait, that's a complete... Oh, no, it does go up, because you make it. Right. So that should just be made quicker. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Oh, how are you doing? We got for your time. Okay. In here, maybe? Hmm. Yeah, okay. We'll do it in there. I will leave this alone. There you go. Back to normal. What happened here? This is supposed to be in dark mode. Are we good? Is the stream fine? And a post-game multi called the Titan Forge. It sounds cool. It also is the name of the development team for Smite, which I think is quite funny. Oh, that's good. I like that. An ultimate EVF. Sure. There we go. Brain, I would like to get a void upgrade. How many soul infused plates do I have? Right, we'll let that do its thing. We'll have a lot of sulfuric acid. Yeah, we should have been processing the sulfuric nickel solution. That's gone up quite quickly. How are all these doing? They're pretty good. They're pretty full. Yeah, I'm taking all those out. Geranium can stay as it is. Right. Back to power. Oh, I made some mega bulk item storage cells. There you go. Get rid of that. These... I don't think a muffler hatch is used anymore. Gearbox casing. and ME stocking inputs and ME outs. PM rotor holder, dragon steel rotor. Plasma turbines. Wrong side, I think. What's wrong with that? What is wrong with this? Maybe this was the right side. Answered my own question. I need a stocking hatch, not a stocking bus. That, grab the argon. Nope, argon plasma. Its maintenance. Increase the duration. And do the maintenance. There you go. Right, and you're on. You're on. Right, I've got a whole second one here ready. They will probably go here. Plasma, they should be fine. We'll keep an eye on the argon plasma as we go. But we've got a lot of fusion reactors now, so if we need to get more, we will do it. New machine called the pulverizer for ore processing. Interesting. You think that's like a... I don't know what that could be. There we go. They're going to take a long time to speed up. But hopefully that solves the power, I think. Crushed to dust immediately, but outputs more. I don't know. Because, you know, StarTech does like weird skips with the olfactory and stuff, right? So it's kind of hard to say. Okay. I'm gonna assume the power's gonna be alright now. The only thing we'll keep an eye on is the argon plasma itself. But I feel pretty good about it. Shall we think about building a space for these new circuits? Wrong cut. Okay, let me. No, I'd cut into this. Okay. So don't go too far. Use this galvanized steel casing. That shouldn't grab any cable, I don't think. Looks fine. Ooh, close though. Nearly caught this cable. Oh, I nearly caught that cable. Wow. Overclock for the arc furnace using black steel casing. Have a nice steel casing. Oh, that's not a casing that we know of. Interesting. So wait, if I go... Oh, whoops. Okay. I cut that. Nothing goes lower than this, right? No. Yeah. Right. Am I happy with this space? Sure. Might take out part of this wall. There's a new dimension as well. Jeez. What's this stuff? Flat white slashed. Flat white. That isn't going to work. No. Apart from white loco metal. What's the original one? Made from iron blocks into riveted loco metal. Then you get riveted loco metal and turn it into haze spider slashed loco metal. Yeah, and then the flat white is then done with this. I did see the mod. It all seems convenient and nice, but I don't think it really does a whole lot for me. But I did have a look. Like those things are useful, but they don't. They're not gonna. It's not gonna save me too much time. I'm gonna be honest. The lenses, okay. The lenses I do like. No, I agree. Yes, hypercrafting is very. He's telling me about some very interesting things. I don't think so. I think he's looking through GitHub. Guess I should push this wall back a bit further, shouldn't I? we're clearing a space out for the IV multi-circuit assemblers spider. We had a look. Also, I did a bit about the power. We added 2 plasma turbines here. Gonna keep an eye on the amount of argon plasma we have, but our power is going back up again. It was going down, but we had like 2 hours of power until it ran out. We were pretty good, all things considered. Yeah, so now we've got to deal with we've got this space, which I believe I'm going to use for these IV multis. And I'm a big fan of how this looks, so I want to keep this. I might. Hey, me Weasel. I figured you'd show up around this time. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're just building a space for. Oh, whoops. For the IV multi-circuit assemblers. The stream was for you, Meat Weasel, because you seemed to not catch the earlier ones because you were at work. So definitely owed you a an earlier one, a later one. Sorry, even if it is at the weekend. HV circuits today, nice. Of course. I don't know what I'm doing with this, but it's fine. We're gonna have this space. Shouldn't I get a better plasma turbine soon? I had a look last stream, didn't I? These ones. It's firmly a UV thing. Probably UHV, slightly UHV, early UHV. I'd need neutronium. I'd need Mark III fusion reactors. Even just looking, I thought, oh, I could do. Yeah, there's 2 more. I had a look at them. I wanted to make a UV rotor holder, and I was like, oh, it's all this. This is actually really doable. And then I thought, oh, but I need a UV assembler. Which I thought, oh, well, I'm right next to making a UV energy hatch. So that should be pretty easy, right? And then I'm like, oh, I need 64 computation and a data module, which means I definitely need the network switch. So I'm sure we will do the network switch. But I'm going to do IV multis first, I think, and then we'll revisit. Yeah, indeed. Where's my concrete? But I mean this concrete. I would like this. Too fast. Too fast for what? Let me cut this hole out. A bit further. Oh, I did see it, yes. Thank you, Spider. I'm hoping it's not. Hang on. I would like to check this actually. I don't think it is. Oh. Well. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, I've enjoyed it for long enough. This has got to go. This music. Let me check this one. Come on. Let me double check. That last track was slightly potentially AI generated. It was too generic sounding, wasn't it? This one's unclear. This channel, I can't tell. It's not in the descriptions and it's not in their about page. Oh, okay. That's also not very convincing. Okay, right. How disappointing. Yeah, I went straight to the Nintendo stuff spider. Has it really been a year, Meat Weasel? Following since 29th of March 2025. Wow. Well, I'm glad I streamed today then. It is exactly a year. Oh, that's great. That's made me happy. So I am coming up on my first full year of trying to stream regularly. That's crazy. Right. These are just lab blocks. Honestly, I'm happy using these lab blocks again. But they're made in a tinkering table, which I can't set up. Do, 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 do. Thank you, Nintendo Music, for being very vibey and not AI. Hey, Alex Ross. Yeah, that's true, me Weasel. No, I know. I know it's not been very consistent. I will try and get it to be. I just wouldn't want to. I'd want to make sure that I had a stream that you could tune into. Because it's definitely easier for me to. I don't know. I'll find a good time for these things soon. Oh, that's not enough. Uh. Silicon dioxide. Almost certainly. Oh, this is Balance Boat from Wii Party. Oh my god. I love Balance Boat. Yeah, no, oxygen almost certainly is going to be silicon dioxide. And then silicon dioxide you would get from, not from sand, that's terrible. From I mean, honestly, the deep state isn't too bad for it. That's where I get most of mine. But from flint dust, yes. And then the flint dust you would get from flint, and then the flint you would get from gravel in like a sifter or something. Like for early game, this, sift the gravel for flint, turn the flint into flint dust, turn the flint dust into silicon dioxide, and then electrolyze the silicon dioxide. Like you're still around MV, right? So this would make perfect sense. And you should have loads of gravel, right? Good crushing wheels and stuff. Major HV circuits today, so still no HV machines. Fair enough. You are getting close to the okay, you're not getting, it's not that close because you need an EV circuit, but the HV multi-blocks, these perfect overclock upgrades, these things are great. You'll love these things. These machines, they're made from very weird materials, but they're very good machines for HV. They're like these 3x3. They're these guys. The 3x3 multi-blocks that have perfect overclocks in them. They're very good, very power efficient. These ones, like this, or even the sifter, this large cutter, sorry, I think counts. I said sifter, my bad. Oh no, this is something different. This has throughput boosting. Yeah, or this guy. Or this one. They're good. Before you get to the Ivy ones, right, like these, the big ones. You get these little ones, they're 3x3s. Yeah. But they're very good. What quest in this page have I not completed? It's probably that one, right? Is that the only one left? Oh, also the fluid drill. Which I never had a reason to make. I guess I could make the big one. Bottom right as well. Ah, I never held a NAND memory wafer. Well spotted, Data Gnome. Thank you. Give me one. give me one. I want to take one. I'm like control clicking with the mouse. I am scrolling. I'm scrolling. Oh. Well, there you go. Unlucky. I guess I'll just do this. There's no other use for these, right? Yeah. I don't know why that wasn't working. That's really odd. Okay, so there's that. Oh, there's also this SoC stuff, which I guess I'm going to do now because I'm going to make the circuits to do it. Right. Let's have a look at these circuit assembly factories, or whatever they're called. Facilities. This. Some IV circuits. Right, and I'm going to need at least 6 of these. Okay, low on rubber sheets. That's a draw issue. No, these are the usual ones. As far as I'm aware, they're just like the long boys. Oh, no, not that long. It's the assemblers that are long. Yeah, no, we've used these before. Well, at Moni factory. Because now we've got the clean room hatches, we can make these quite comfortably. Right, circuit factory or facility. So LV, MV, HV, EV, IV. I think that's it. That I have the cheap versions of up to IV. Yeah. These are only going to be the SoC versions. So, for example, when we get to wetware, here are the LUVs, and they'll use this recipe, I imagine, rather than this one. Which is a really cheap and easy recipe, but we need this, obviously, and this is going to need neutronium, and then we're going to need, obviously, all the wetware stuff. So, you know. Which circuits? These ones? The wetwares? I mean, doing all the wetware stuff on passive the first time was a real pain. Oh yeah, the fluid heater. Yeah, all this. The programmable circuits? Oh yeah. I mean, I think I will take the inconvenience of them for how useful they end up being. Yeah, do you know how it works, MeWeasel? Let me find a spot to show you. So, obviously they default in there, right? So when I'm like doing auto crafting pans and I want like a plate, right? It shows up here. Okay, then let me explain to you how the program circuits work, because these are amazing. There is, in all your pattern providers, the programmed circuit card slot up here. If you add that thing, the programmed circuit slot, this card, sorry, which is a crafting card and a program circuit, really easy. You stick it in here, and then those circuits that keep showing up, right? They are then used, right? So when it says that you're missing them in the patterns, these things get used properly. But what it does is it changes the program circuit on the rest in the machine for the recipe you're doing. So you can have an assembler that can do every program circuit recipe with auto crafting. It's amazing. The only time that you need to take that out of your patterns is when you don't need that. Sure, what Spider said. Also, make sure you put blocking mode in so it doesn't push through the wrong circuit setting and stuff as well. So, for example, let me come over here. So these are like my IV multi auto crafting bits, like the bender, the wire mill, the usual stuff, right? I have this one, which doesn't weigh plates. These are not including the program circuit, right? Double plates, again, not including the program circuit. The foil, not including the program circuit. But something like the wires, I can use different types of wires all in here using the program circuit card because all these recipes have the program circuit in them, right? So like for the sake of organization, sometimes I'll put the program circuit in myself, not bother with the card, and then take the thing out of the pattern, like with the fine wire. But otherwise, I can just do this, right? I can just shove all of this stuff in together, and it's great. It's really good. It's so worth the hassle of like forgetting where it is in the recipe or not. You found placeholder PNGs for the UXV and what? Really? I mean, they're in the game. There are these hypercrafting, but is there ones for OPV as well? Oh, there totally is. Overpowered voltage. Insane. Yeah, these are in game. Yeah, no, it's really nice, Meat Weasel. Definitely use it. Oh my god, it's amazing. Yeah, I'm curious about the Dream Link. I don't really know what I'm doing when I get to it. Wirelessly receiving energy inputs. Oh, so it's wireless power. Amazing. The non-substation hatches only go up to 16. Well, that was always the case, right? Oh. So the Dream Links go above that. Okay. Now I understand. Cool. Okay. Are these okay? No. Why are you not okay? I don't know why you wouldn't be okay, so I'm going to cancel you and ask for you again. Sometimes that stuff just happens. It's fine. Right. So, like I said, up until we had the crystal CPUs, these ones have the cheap recipe. We can do these. Add some energy cells to the ME. Was that what happened? I don't think that's what happened, Spider. I think we're okay. At least not what I noticed. You think it is? Okay. Well, I'll add it. What is the casing for this? Assembly casing. Here. Okay, that's queued up. We're gonna have ads soon. I will add an energy cell. Oh wow. I want like a normal one. Yeah. I know. That one will do. We'll keep an eye. Right, we've got the casing coming. and I'm going to get some of the clean room hatches. I have. Oh crap! Wow. Okay. This is Wii Fit. I'm very familiar with this one. I love a bit of Wii Fit. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Controversial, but I think it needed to be done. It's definitely Wii Fit, yeah. Did I turn... Are you supposed to be off? Alright, we've got ads going. I'm gonna go do a geo grid, I guess. We've got one clean room hatch coming, anyway. Yes, it does. Resource production, maybe. I didn't even do most of this stuff. Like, makes sense why I didn't do the oil, I guess. And this is billiards on Wii Play, I think. Middle left. Oh yeah, so it does. Very good. Very well spotted as well. Right. Let me change my workspace to this one, and then which geogrid are we doing? We didn't do the ones since Friday, so I'm going to do the Friday one. Can I hide these ads? No. Okay. All right. Unlucky. Also haven't got the scene change thing ready for this yet, so we're just going to go boop like that. My bad. Right. Flag with a coat of arms, more than 30 Olympic medals. There can't be many for that, surely. Flag with a coat of arms with more than 30. Mexico. Unlucky. They're changing nether stars? Oh, because there's no mystical agriculture anymore, of course. Okay. Right. Over 20 million population with a flag of the coat of arms. Okay. Does Angola have over 20 million people? I don't think it does. 20 million. Coat of arms. What? I'm sorry. No problem, Meat Weasel. The alert command does still work. I do know the Sillet Bang memes. But not that. I don't remember that one. I probably do. I'm sure I've heard it before. I'm gonna go Argentina. Oh. Unlucky. Okay, Asia, Brunei. Oh dear. Half the people said Brunei. That's a terrible answer. Ugh, whatever. Yeah, yeah. How did this is what I mean? Like my brain works the same way as the other people in this game. So my brain went to Brunei first, and so did everyone else's apparently. Crazy. Um, Spain. How is that legendary? I mean, okay, I will take it. I'm amazed that those two are that good. Okay, I've been avoiding the name is 6 letters long answers because I just do not like these answers. I'm gonna do the coat of arms with a big population first, I think. Egypt. Does Egypt have a star or a coat of arms? Or neither? Maybe neither. Okay. Who has got a coat of arms with a big population? 20 million's quite a lot of people. Would South Korea count? I wouldn't really call that thing a coat of arms. And there's like none in Europe that really work. I guess Spain would have worked, to be fair, but I've used it now. Yeah, I can't guess it again. Yeah, okay. Um, does Venezuela have over 20 million people? I don't think it does. Thank you, Spider. Right, I'm gonna go Algeria. That's not a coat of arms, though. It's just not. Oh, I hate that. Okay, right. More than 30 Olympic medals with a 6 letter long name. Oh, Iran. Oh, I mean, sure. You know what? I can't think of anything else. Well done, Spider. Well done. Good work. That was really well done. I'm surprised the answer's that good, but it's just barely legendary. Yeah, yeah, exactly. No, I agree. And that is weird how no one guessed it. Okay. 6 letters long. We're back to this nightmare of an answer. Canada. Sure. You know what? Oh, I agree. I agree, Spider. I should have Brunei for this one. That's annoying. Oh well. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crap. I'd already said Taiwan. And already said Brunei. These are all 6 letter answers. which is kind of annoying. Right, more than 30 Olympic medals with a name that is 6 letters long. Norway. Yes, no, I agree. There we go. Okay, you know what? I did a lot better this time than I did in most of them. I'll take that. That's a lot better. I did say Brunei and Bhutan, the most common answers for these two. If I didn't say those there, it's because I wanted Spain for these two. That's probably why Spain was so good at the bottom here. Taiwan for any of these 4 would have been legendary. Damn. Christmas Island for the bottom right. Yeah. Hang on, how many... How answer frequency, board answer, sorry. Only 4 for this one. Wow. Tough. And I picked the worst of the 4. I guess because you're not saying Egypt's in Asia, and then Iran and Oman, just, I don't know. Yeah, and everyone's going to say Taiwan for this, because, like, there's not many. Taiwan and Thailand. Alright, fair play. Right, this stuff should all be done. I'd like another clean room maintenance hatch. Not 1,000. Okay. How big are these things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7 by 5. It's this shape. Yeah, it is just that shape. Okay. It's probably easier to do that and then add the bit on. Oh, of course I've made this thing like slightly off on the shape. Guess I bring this whole thing forward. Sorry. This. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. That was pretty smooth, to be honest. Not much hassle. There we go. So there's 3, and then we'll have like another 3 above it or something. And then that'd be 6. I am going to need way more of this stuff though. Assembly line grating and large scale. Okay. I need a lot of tungsten, it seems. Wait, can a tungsten line be reduced in the chem plant? No. I guess it's because it's not really a line. It's not really a whole lot going on, is there? The ore processing plant basically does that job anyway. Oh, it is used to make tungsten trioxide, though. Oh. Oh. Whatever. Oh, whoops. Okay, that is going down, the argon plasma. We'll keep an eye on it. When will I upgrade it? Probably with titanium coil. Okay, power, it was looking good, though. Yeah, I mean, it makes most sense, right? Sorry, what was this link? What am I looking at? Right, that's what you were looking at, of course. Okay. That looks like something Zach would have. Yeah, he does. Of course he does. Right. How are we looking? Oh god, I'm looking forward to any of that. I need tempered glass, don't I? I've done these shapes wrong. They're supposed to be like this. There we go. Right, that looks good. Assembly grating. Tempered glass, yeah, looks good. Okay, let's terminal these. Obviously, you need more disc casing, and then there's a lot of other bits in the inside that we need. The 6 pipe casing. I think that's just it, actually. Right, and then it's pretty simple. We just need basically. I mean, honestly, ME. Nah, stocking's fine for this. 5. No, just 5. ME input bus. Nope, bus, not hatch. Sorry. There we go. And then LV output bus. So, the LV circuit that we want to make is this guy, which needs SOCs. So we need to set this up. this friend connection from WeParty, I think. Right. Frankly, I think we can get away with all of these, like under the floor. Right. I'm gonna go with ZPM energy for this, I think. So we'll start with just a regular ZPM, I think. And then I'd like ME input bus. Stocking still on their way. Okay. Oh, no. I've learnt my lesson. I definitely want ULV for this. Unless I used the output bus. I could use the output bus with a storage bus on it, right? But no, I think I'll do this. Can I make the throughput boosted ABS? I probably can. This guy. I guess I could use this for my the one I have on Autocraft, right? This guy. I could replace that with the bigger one. How many coils is it? 76. Cool. There we go. Okay, and then we grab this. Actually, this doesn't get anything. Is it that good? What do you mean? Like I'm missing like all the different buses and hatches? Okay. I don't know. A lot of them I never made patterns for, I guess. That is pretty good. Right, sorry. I wanted to make this. I was getting distracted. Oh wait, how long does that take? EV. All just such a mess. Right. LEV less LEV laser engraver. Yes, that's what I want. Speaking of infrastructure, how's my power doing? Power's good. How's my argon plasma doing? Also, not the worst. Okay, well we'll make that new throughput boosting ABS, especially for the multi one. That seems really good. Right, and then the laser engraver, you're gonna do this. We can't really fit a machine below it though. That's not gonna work. Hmm. Is this still... Oh, okay. I'll get rid of all this. This can all go. New phone tomorrow? Exciting. And it's the Android one you were telling me about that I had to look at. Yes. No, I was just looking at it. I was curious. If I did get an Android phone, I would definitely get something like that. Inventory check. Oh, sure. I mean, I am gonna need these bits, and this, and that, and this, and those, and this, and that. So, there's not very much more I can do. Is this stuck? It's stuck behind all these Nequata coils. Because they're all getting made in here, right? Yeah. Okay, well... We get the laser engraver, it does work at EV, and then we cut it, and then we cut an HV. So that actually works out just fine. I mean, these work for both the MV and LV circuits. I am thinking I might not have enough. I might not be making the SoCs fast enough for how quick those circuits are going to get made. But at the end of the day, it's just going to be enough to fill the buffers, and then it won't matter. So it should be okay. Although it's taking ages. The coils. Okay, let's come back down. Okay, I need another one of these, which might get stuck. Who knows? Right, and I need a lot. Any reason the buses are not stocking? There's a lot of the same input going into these machines. By that I mean like the SOCs are being shared. I just habit. That's why Spider. To be honest with you, it's just habit. Stocking, I'm like, yes. I will never run out of soldering alloy. Right? I can go in all of them. That's fine. But when I'm like messing with all those other components and I'm putting a stocking bus in, I don't know. Makes me put. Oh, whoops. Makes me put the other one in. Oh, that's really weird. Oh, it's so weird. What happened here? The way I see it is the stocking will take them until there's nothing. I don't know. I can't tell you. My brain just I can't explain how. Okay, the input bus, I put in the exact number of the thing I want, whereas the stocking just views all of the things that are in there, right? And I would rather it pull the exact amount it needs than just show everything. I don't really know. To be honest with you, I don't really know. But what if I kind of like it to hold something in the machine? Unfortunately, I know you're right, and it just... I don't know. Okay. I suppose so. These coils, hurry up. Hang on. This thing. 12. Yes, okay, we can do the research now. And it looks pretty cheap. Yes. No, I did do that in Modi Factory, I think. But look, if I'm using them now. That's true. I did get confused with that, I think, quite briefly. Yes, both things can be true. I'd be like, why? It would do the first recipe, and then I would correct myself. Yeah. Where are we going? Up. Oh, I hate assembly lines. They're just so annoying. I really need to make more of these so I can do all these autocrafts that need doing like separately. And I need to do that really bad. And I just am put off by it every single time. Even like the assemblers. I have the one assembler in here, and that's just like it at the moment. I should make more of these. At least these I could justify getting the parallel thing set up for. Right, laser engraver is done. We need a yellow lens. Well, I can, but I would like to. I would like, you know, 4 or 5 of these machines to share a pattern provider. Yeah, I could, but it wouldn't do much. All right. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. Copy patterns. Whatever. Is there a way to make that easier? Not the 64. That's not going to do anything. I'll do a 16. The memory card. Okay. As in this one. No. Sorry. The AE2 memory card. This one. Okay. Yeah, I could do that. All right. You're missing pipe casing. That's very good. I love that. That sounds incredibly useful. Right. I made this laser engraver, but I think I need an EV laser engraver instead. Can I do an EV cutter? He's an ultimate. Whatever. Ultimate. That's annoying. The thing didn't fix. I mean, does it matter? Wait, you said, like you said, it was the power thing, right? Maybe the energy cell wasn't good enough. That's also in the wrong place. Sure. I'm sure I would have done it anyway, but thank you for reminding me. Don't ask me why I tried to put lubricant in there. I don't know. Right, there we are. Don't know how you pull that off, but sure. How could you lube up a laser? Interesting. That's something to think about. Okay. Lock and link, baby. Okay. SOCs. Great. Now it is just this nano muscle suit that I'd need to make. They transported antimatter in a truck for a few kilometers and it came out intact on the other side. That makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to think about that. Yeah, just throw it in some press release. No one will read it. They'll be fine. Base experiment at CERN succeeds in transporting antimatter. I don't like thinking about antimatter because its existence just like terrifies me a little bit. It's a bit unsettling, isn't it? Antimatter? Like it's stuff that works the opposite way stuff works. Do you know what I mean? And we don't know why. It's the opposite of stuff. And I'm not convinced that we will know. Sure. What's going on with that stuff in our lifetime? Which I guess I'm okay with. I think I'm okay with that. I don't really need the answer to that, do I? Just need to not think about it. Yeah, I'm reading this whole like CERN press release, and it's just this is Yeah. It's weird that like it's weird that they move it in a truck, and then but if something went wrong with it, what happens is it just disappears. The stuff just vanishes and it's gone. Like it will come in contact with a bit of matter, and then they just both go away, or whatever, right? I don't even know. It's just, it's fine. It's just a weird thought. Right, I completed the whole thing in the quest book. It's blue now. It's not blue. I missed something. The fluid drill. Yeah. Can I just make that the really crap one? Okay, no. I might as well make the really good one. Fluid drill. There's no antimatter in this, right? No. Okay. Apart from the antimatter hazard sign block, which just to me looks like the nuclear one, but it's fine. Well, what if it didn't do that, Spider? What if that didn't happen? Then what? How do you contain something that can't interact with anything? I don't know. Well, yeah, electromagnetism. Look at you go, Spider. It should high. Right, I did it. It's still not blue. I'm missing something. Oh, of course, the hardened industrial furnace. The throughput boosted EBF. Where's the gif of Jesse from Breaking Bad? He likes magnets. Is this more efficient? Nope, it's the same. A small spring. Interesting. This goes in the bender. Without the program circuit. Put a rod in the bender. Insane. I'm missing a double black steel plate. Do I use this for anything else? A machine frame. Well, there you go. Quest complete, and with that, we're not done. The IV 16 amp energy hatch. Of course. How could I forget? I never made one. Wow. I never made an IV 16 amp energy hatch. That is crazy. I've made so many IV 4 amps, and I just never made the 16. That is the last thing now, right? Surely that is the last thing. There isn't anything weird down here. Boop. I missed something again. Green bucket in the middle. My eyes can't see it. Give me a second. This, the cupric chloride. Cupric chloride. We never made any cupric chloride. Oh, can I chem plant it? Oh, amazing. Look at that. Oh, that makes me very happy. Yes, let me make a chem plant, please. That looked so easy. It was literally hydrogen, chlorine, copper, cupric chloride. Yes. Amazing. And this is like the best version of like iron 3 and sodium bisulfate. It's the good one. And I get to have it that cheap. I need some more peat. I don't care. I need it for the dopamine hypercrafting. It's good stuff, and it's been sat. Look at this. Look at my 15 pages of stuff, right? Oh look, we technically have done that, guys. We did that. We did that. We did that. Look at us go. Yeah, yeah. More passives for chemistry. Wow. Sort all chemistry out. Wow. Fix every annoying time-wasting thing. Okay, I haven't done that yet. Trees around flowers may spawn hives, bees. I do like a good bee. We didn't do that. Welcome back, Meat Weasel. I would love to show you something very cool. I'm going to show you the chem plant. Oh, we did this. We did that. I think we did that, actually. Did we? We did that. We did that. We did that. We did this. We did this. Cupric copper, right here. This is what we didn't do. Right, let me do the first thing for this, by the way. My first circuits. So, LV... this. I would like to do this, do this, do this, and do this. Now, as far as I'm aware, I don't have tin bolts. Yeah, it's the recipe. It is the cheap one. I don't think I have tin bolts on passive. But I could make 1,000 real quick. Maybe like 3,000. Is that insane? That's insane. Okay. Alright, give me this. We're multitasking. It's fine. We're bouncing around. It's not a pattern, it's data. That's why. Right, there we go. Right next to the chem plant. What do I need? A quadria screw, europium spring, double Naquada plates, and an elite alloy smelter. Say less. The quadria bolts. Alright, let's bolt it up. Let's screw it up. Let's grab an Naquada double plate. Right, we take the program circuit out. We go to double plates. Chuck it in. Right, how are we doing on the chambered thing now? European spring. Okay. And the other thing. So a long rod. I don't think I need that. Right, long rod. Good. Spring. Yep, good. Okay. Then the elite alloy smelter 3. There we go. Now if I ask for this, sorry, not that, the chambered thing. Boom. What was missing from this page? The cupric copper, of course. Yes, okay. Chem plant is done. Right, the chem plant, meat weasel. Pay attention, this is interesting. This is great. This thing compresses chemical lines into one recipe. It is unlocked at the point of the game where I am at. So unfortunately, this is not going to be available to you, but you can look forward to it. I have 2 of them over here. Right here. These do plat line and the Naquada line in one machine. I put in platinum group sludge and aqua regia, and I get 1 of each of the useful dusts along with the byproducts in return. And you can use this for like anything. My PVC line, I could change it right now and put it in a chem plant if I really wanted to. Sodium persulfate, there it is. Where's Naquada? Yes, it is. Click up the LCR over there. I know. Epoxy, 1 machine. Oh, wow. Then the netherite debris line that I have set up, I could do it all right here if I wanted to. Okay, thank you Hypercrafting for ruining it. But yes, it's great. Where's the Naquada one? Here. Naquada dust, fluoroantimonic acid, and I get all of the stuff. I get trinium 5-to-1 with Naquada dust. So good. So good. And we're making one right now. Because we are going to do the cupric copper line in it. And cupric copper is literally just iron 3, like a better version of iron 3. I will probably put it up here though. Over here. Alright, well, we got ads coming, so what I'm going to do is do a bit of time guesser. I might pee and then do time guesser. Because yeah. Okay, right, ads have just gone. Oh, first try. Perfect placement. Look at me go. All right, we will make this in a second, and I will be right back. We'll do this. We'll do... I'll get time guesser ready. Okay, let's do time guesser. What is that? What's going on? This. Daily. Here we go. Oh, they're all on bikes. My goodness. Yeah, I didn't want to do time guesser and need to piss myself the whole time. No, it doesn't. No, I disagree. It does not. It looks... Oh, okay, my bad. These things happen. Oh, that's a flag. It is a non. It's a black and white tricolor, so I cannot, for the life of me, tell you which country that is. Crap. That could literally be any. But that doesn't narrow it down, man. God damn it! Oh, it's so annoying. This is a wonky ass building, by the way. Yeah, like that's the first thing you'd think when you see like the bikes and stuff. But I don't know. This doesn't. Does this look Dutch enough to you? I don't think it does. And then the telephone number is with an F. Okay. All right. Then I'm gonna go Amsterdam. If it's not Amsterdam, unlucky. Interesting. Okay. It's outside this Uniqlo. I mean, it's not. There's probably a canal. Like, oh, who knows? Right, it's cars. This is at least like it's post-war, right? Just before the cars got all crazy. So like maybe this. All right. Oh, okay. Down the road, 3 years off. Not bad. Okay, good start. Let's keep this up. This is a very, very wide and Cyrillic. Got some trams. Giving Eastern Orthodox kind of vibes. Which doesn't narrow it down already. The Cyrillic. I don't know. It's very wide. It's great. I love it. This isn't recognizable to me. You know, is it Russia? Is it not Russia? It's kind of the question, right? Because if it's not Russia, then it's like we're down here. I don't know. I need something to tell me. Like, are we in Belgrade? Would Belgrade have really wide streets like this? You think it's Moscow? It's where Moscow would have wide streets. Alright. I trust you, Meat Weasel. I was torn between the two. I was definitely leaning more towards it being Serbia, and I couldn't tell you why. The wide streets make a lot more sense for it to be Moscow, to be honest. Like, you know, it could be this street, for all we know. Is there like a... Can I find this building anywhere? Like a church, right? It's giving church vibes. Alright, we'll do this. Who knows? It needs to be really wide. But even if it's not this, it's going to be pretty close. Now the year, the Cyrillic, there it is. Right, I'm going to look at the cars. Earlier, I think. This is definitely pre-Soviet stuff. Oh, that you're saying that is... Okay, so we are post-revolution then. I wasn't convinced we were. I mean, I was convinced we were... There is one car, and the car is like 1910s kind of car. Maybe 20s. But then if it's 20s, we're communists at that point, right? So it's hard to say. All right. I'm going to do 21. 31. And it was just down the road. Interesting. That's the church. It was. Must have been Trinity Church. This one. Probably. There's a Chanel down the road. That's great. Okay, I'll take it. The year... Yeah. No, good job. We're in Bhutan. Cool. Simpsu. How do you say it? I mean, you know, the wide streets, I think, gave it away. I think if I wasn't convinced. I was definitely leaning more towards it being not. I don't know why, but you brought me back. Watch it not be this place. Like, watch this be like just like some other celebration of Bhutan that's just not like, you know. Yeah, very very much so. Right. Any indications on a year here? You think 2024? Uh, I'm thinking not 2024 based on his camera. I'm guessing he died. Unfortunately. What's this? This thing. You see that? You see my mouse? Thing. Oh, that's a landmark. Also, it says it there. There we go. But the hotel. NOR. I can't make out the rest of it. But I mean, there's a lot of hotels here. I mean, look, it's gonna be here anyway. I'll be happy with this regardless. The year's more important. I'm gonna go. You think the late 90s? Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I'm gonna go 97. Ooh, 98. All right. 2008. That's fine. Honestly, you know, someone from Bhutan does Spider, I think. You understand? Yeah. I don't know what that is. Oh, well, that helps. Uh, that's Java. This is Sumatra. Very good hypercrafting. Very good. Palm oil refinery. Terrible. All right. So I'm gonna just assume we're somewhere in Jakarta. Um, yeah, they're cool. They are cool. Um, yeah, like this is my first assumption. I mean, it makes the most sense, right? It's kind of just staring at me, right here. Uh, However, the year probably. What does he say? Yeah, my early 70s was my thinking. Uh, I'm looking. What are the first two letters up on the bikes and on the back of this? To me, it looks like BK, and that's kind of worrying. Because what if it is BK, and hmm. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go up a bit. I'm gonna go 76, I think. And I guess we just go Jakarta and hope for the best. All right. You see, I looked at it. Did you see me go look at it? It was 74. Well done, me, Weasel, by the way. Very good job on the year. I did. I went up and looked at it because I was second guessing myself. I wasn't convinced. And I wanted to find in like a name of somewhere that was. This is Sumatra, this is Java. I got them mixed up again. Yeah, okay, I deserve that. Okay. Angels? Any ideas? I have not heard. Have I heard of these guys? Do I know what shitty this is? Okay. Well, we could try and get a year. Okay, you guys don't know. That's fine. These look like pretty good cameras. I think the security looks too lax for 2002 Meat Weasel, which makes me think it's pre 9/11. 2007. Angels at Anaheim. My witty name. Look at you. Oh, I like that thinking. Very good. Okay. Well, I'm glad I know it's West Coast. That was very because I would have definitely gone like around New England. No, I trust it. That's great. Good job. Um, right now the stadium. Uh, Anaheim Angels. Jeez. Right. Um. Ah. Angel Stadium. Well, that's quite convincing. Right. The year again. I still think this is pre 9/11, but they have pretty good cameras. So yeah, I'm gonna go 90. 96. Yeah, I'm gonna go 96. It was 92. It was here though. That's great. And we made it above 40k. Oh, I'm very happy with that. Only the Sumatra one, which I should have corrected myself for, was bad on the location. Otherwise, it was just like a few years apart for some of them. Pretty good. Imagine we found out it was the Anaheim Angels, and then it was still on the East Coast. I'd be so upset. Oops. Right, what else do I need? No problem, dude. We're only gonna go for less than an hour anyway. Fair enough. My witty name. That's a good point. See you, me weasel. Right, this looks good. I'm gonna put these away quickly. Grab my terminal. Oh. Where's my peak? We love a bit of peak. Oop. Okay, looks good. Missing the extreme engine intake casing. Oop. Right, I'm a big fan of what I'm about to do in a second. There's a new plastic line in Theta, polycarbonate. What part of the game is that in hypercrafting? It's 3 steps. That's not too bad. ZPM. Interesting. The smoke. Right. I'm paying 10. IV 4 amp. We have a lot of these lying around. That's just like a really awkward way to put these. Let me do this. This. Grab the IV 4 amp converter and a flux point. There. Righty. This, and then this, and this. Oh, I know. I'm just bookmarking them either way. It's fine. Okay. No, I know. Like this. Sorry. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. This needs maintenance. Parallel. Not the 16, preferably. Right. This. Lower the duration. Fix the thing. Put some tape in. We need the output now. I didn't narrow things down, did it? Okay. I need. I already donated the bagworm. Oh, the Animal Crossing. Yes. No, I probably did. Do I super tank this? I think so. It's so free. I imagine cupric chloride is quite toxic, Spider, but you do you. There you go. Go ahead. Whoops. No. Right, give me a bucket of this stuff, please. And that's all I wanted. Automation age is complete. How's the power? Full. How's the argon plasma? Going down. Right. What's next? This stuff is ready to go, but tin bolts aren't on passive. I need a ZPM 16 amp energy converter and a load of dragon steel. Where's my flux point? My floint. There it is. Very good. Bypass limit. There you go. Right. Where is the nearest cable? Probably. Ah, that's a good point. Okay. And it just switched on. Well, there you go. It just switched on. Sorry, it's made 100 of them already. Wow. Okay. Well, I've just made 2048 of them. And we'll lock and link the draw. Oh, I didn't. I only made 1.2k. What do we run out of? The SOCs. Yeah, we totally did run out the SOCs. I mean, the draw was downgraded. It only had like the 3 stacks. That's gone back to white mode again. Ah, that's going to be a problem. Let me sort that out. There you go. That's a bit more of a central spot for you. Oh, that's way too far. That's a much better fit for the room. There we go. That's quite tidy. No, what do you mean? I'm not bringing a cable up just to put a storage bus on there. No, no, no. Right, MV circuits. Yeah. Yep. 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 Uh. Right. I guess this got a bit overwhelmed. My good old plastic printed circuit boards. I could use my peak sheets. Yeah, I could. There's also this one, which looks a bit scary. We could peek sheet it up. Sure. Oh, that's a really annoying place for that cable to be. Oh, actually it isn't because wall sharing, right? Wow, crazy. Yeah, that's the new plastic, the blue one. It was too. Yeah, I saw it. This one. P. Piss. That's great. I love it. Oh no, let's not do that. P. Dot. Might have to say. Oh, that's not. Yeah, P. Piss. The web domain. Yeah, there you go. Peridot. There is no peridot. No, I can't spell. There might be peridot. Peridot seeds from mystical agriculture. What happened to my PVC, by the way? It's fine. There's just no sheets of it. Why are there no sheets of it? Oh, it's polyvinyl acetate, but there isn't PVC. Did the thing break? Why no PVC? Ethanol. Ethanol. Sulfuric acid. Where am I making vinyl chloride? Oh no, I'm doing the recipe skip. There's plenty of polyethylene and ethylene, just no PVC. I'll do it in a chem plant. Is that what you're saying? That's so pointless. I'm curious on what was supposed to be done here to make this work. Right, where was the vinyl chloride coming from with all this? Ethylene, vinyl chloride. Where was I making vinyl chloride? Where did I make vinyl chloride? I mean, it's not like it's going to be difficult. It's just like, what? You? No. What is this recipe? It's for vinyl acetate. Okay. And then what does this... This is used to make polyvinyl acetate. And that's it. Oh... I get the feeling this isn't supposed to have all this stuff in it. When you make vinyl acetate, it should go into here. Then we use vinyl acetate. Oh. No, this is fine. I'm confused. Where do I make vinyl chloride? Oh. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, whatever. Vinyl chloride, they're all the same. The ethylene one uses less chlorine, so I'm inclined to use that. Oh, no, come on. There we go. Good. Okay. And that's making PVC. Oh, yeah. Weird. Okay. Whatever. That our weird problem is now fixed. That just was so bizarre. Right. Either way, you are going to be made with the peak sheets now. Okay. Plastic printed circuit boards using cupric chloride and then that stuff. Sure. So I'm going to need ME. I know you're going to get mad that I'm using not stocking, but I might as well use the ones I already have. Oh, cupric chloride deserves a spot on the bookmark list, I think. Right, and then copper foil and plastic printed circuit board. Yeah, okay. EV is going to be really fast for this as well. Upgrade the draw. Oh. Oh. Do you have a storage bus instead? Bet you do. Yeah, okay. Valid. Hello. Hope you're specifically talking about Spider. Right, I want some peak sheets. Polyether. I want polyether ingots that then get bent into the sheets. Yes, that's right. And then I want regular sheets as well. Seems good. Seems doable. Ingots. Ingot cast. Plus plate cast. Cool. Right, drawers. Let's have a look. Downgrade. Ether. Right, these aren't powered. My bad. The bender go? Am I crazy? Did I not make a bender? Did I not just do this? Ask for all those things? Oh, it's right here. Oh, God. Sure, sometimes. Right. The ingot, when put in the bender, needs to be on setting 10. So we'll do that. Then ask for the ingot to go in. These aren't linked to anything. Perfect. Actually, not perfect. Need downgrade. Oh. Perfect. Okay. Well. Let's grab one of those. There you go. Now, I'm happy with it. Okay, so those are now going to be sent. I've gone on such a tangent. I don't even know what I was originally doing. Great. The circuits. Yeah, okay. What's up with you? No annealed copper bolts. Okay, we need to do both pairs of bolts. Bolts are made in extruders. Where should the passes for these go, do we think? I think I know, actually. I think I'd like to have them up here. Right, extruder bolt. Make 2 rod ones, turn those in by wire cutters. 2 of those. Cool. Okay, annealed copper. How is that doing? Doing great. Okay, that's fine. We can make this work. Uh, no idea why I started typing in the wrong thing there. Right. There we go. Lock this up. Come down here to this. Come back up. Go boom boom. Right, and with those both on, this is now going. Brilliant. Okay. The HV ones now. They need the advanced SOCs. Which might be a bit of a problem. And we are at the 3-hour mark. I've got ads coming soon. Maybe we just do a cross-wordle? Cross-grid. Right, the advanced SOCs. How are these done? With the purple lens. That's it. It's just the purple lens. And then I can do the quantum and nano processors. Okay, can I get the purple lens? Or an amethyst lens? Sure. I'll do the purple lens. This plus purple dye. I just take that casting mold. I totally did, didn't I? That's what that was for. Don't ask why I'm doing this. Like this. I couldn't tell you. LV machine. We're doing what, like UV recipes? We gotta. I was gonna say we had a clean room. I was gonna say we have a research station. And I'm using this LV machine up here. Crazy. What? You don't take that long. Come on. Oh, because you're doing all of them at once. Right, I see. Right, how good of a laser engraver do you need to be? At least EV. Guess I could continue my EV stuff here then. We got the ads running. Okay. It has the quantum processor. Is that what you mean? Or do you mean the AE2 thing? It hasn't got the AE2 thing. No. I had a feeling that's what happened to this thing. It got stuck again. Right, there we go. Right, the ads have been going. We should be doing the crosswordle. Here it is. Gonna move you right there. Sorry. Okay. Sure. You know what? Fine. Could have been worse. Gonna try the T here with sure. Okay, I had a feeling the T was there, so that's good. It's an O. Do I like that? No. Charming. No, the O doesn't go there. I'm gonna do break. Well, that's pretty bad. Fails. Yeah, okay. Toads. Okay, toast. Great. Sure. This one, I mean, something AN handy. Okay. This needs to be a bit better than what it is right now. That's not gonna work. Amazing. I can't believe that's the word. Great. I'll take it. Right, this one. Let's come back to here. What have we got? It does seem to be, doesn't it? Oh, that's not a word. That's not a word. Do they? I've not noticed if they have. That's a good point. Well, I can't think for this one. Do we come back to it? Huh. That's not a word. Of course. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I've gotten quite lucky with that, really. Okay, we've got a theme going on here. No, that's not a word. Ah, that's bad. Okay, just do that real quick. Oh. Okay, good. It wouldn't let me do... I don't know. 3-letter words are weird. I didn't think that would work. Okay. What could go at the end here? No, but the E doesn't go at the end. We done this. And this isn't a word. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. Not bad. Yeah. Well, let me move you back. There you go. Ah, brilliant. They're already going. Right. Quickly, as the last thing. Get this put in. Soldering alloy, and then you need... Yeah, all of these bits. So this, and this. no platinum bolts. We'll sort that out quickly. Up here. Okay. Right. Shoot a bolt. Real quick. Really, really quick. Give me this. And then, no, that's long rods. Oh, come on. Bolt. Okay, this. Send platinum through here. Gonna do 512 on the draw. Okay. And with that, and the ZPM 4 amp. There we go. Okay. A good start, at least. We'll have to do more, obviously. Get the EV one in. EV and the IV one in. We can go up the crystal CPUs with this. And then, yeah, we can get rid of a lot of the old circuit stuff. It's basically the response for that. It's like a lot of this stuff can go. You know, this can go. Wouldn't need this anymore. This should have been off for ages. Cool. Okay. Well, I should be on tomorrow. And we'll finish this off probably. And then take a look at the network switch, I reckon. In fact. I don't know. Well, we can tidy the clean room soon. This we did. Okay. Network switch. Cool. Should we look for someone to raid? There's only a few of us here, to be fair, because it's quite late. I done my Duolingo today. Oh dear. Just seeing that there's 2 minutes left in the day. Have we got a little stream going? Deviant Mittens is going, or WD? Oh, we'll go WD, I think. He's playing Resident Evil. Sure. Alright, I'll be on tomorrow. We'll do network switch. Should be good. And there is your raid message.